So I guess first things first, we'll talk about Mayweather McGregor for a second, just for a second. Going into the fight, you had Mayweather winning. Did you have McGregor lasting 10 rounds?
I didn't really think about it honestly. As far as rounds go, this and that, I'm a little disappointed after that body shot, man. And they said McGregor low blowed him. I wanted to see what was about to happen.
Yeah, you were the one that told me about it because, like I said, I fell asleep during the fucking shitty ass undercard. I don't fuck with something like that. But that was probably, not all it's not like it was a fucking sleep aid. If you were tired, it was gonna put you to sleep. It wasn't gonna keep you awake. So it didn't help that I was already up early that day and shit. So it's not like I watched it and it's the fucking. What's that? The Sandman sprinkled sand on my eyes and it put me to sleep literally. But I did fall asleep during the undercard. Not that big of a fan of boxing, but yeah, you were the one that told me about that fucking body shot. The body shot that you said what the ref called a low blow, and I put a clip up of it, and it looked like afterward McGregor kind of was gonna take his back for some reason.
Maybe I don't think he's gonna take his back, man. Once you stumbled over like that, what's stopping McGregor from giving him that uppercut?
Yeah. Yep, with that left. But the thing is, going into the fight, people thought the refs and the judges were all going to be on Floyd Mayweather's side because it's Vegas, it's boxing, it's his sport, he had hometown advantage, it's his arena, yada, yada, yada. Conor had everything built up against him going into the fight, cutting off his mic at the press conference, the whole Paulie drama going on, Paulie telling his fucking training secrets. I mean, Conor still went in there and got paid. The fact that he lasted 10 rounds, after all the bullshit, to me, fucking, I don't think he held a L. I don't think he took a loss on his boxing record. His MMA record's 21-3. It didn't go to 21-4. Who gives a fuck about that one? It's not even on the record he cares about. He's 0-1. He could be fucking 0-2 in a fucking tennis tournament. No one would know because he's a fucking MMA fighter. No one cares about his wrestling record, his boxing record, his jiu-jitsu match record because he's a fucking MMA fighter. So it's not like he even took a L there. So on top of not taking an L, he made more money than he's ever made. He got extra sponsors. He was able to drop Reebok for that fight, get Beats by Dre, fucking big sponsors. He got $30 million to show plus pay-per-view points. So regardless of him taking the actual loss, the fact that he made it 10 rounds and all of that other shit, nothing but wins. Now he can afford shares in the UFC because he was talking about before his last fight in the UFC. He said, if they want me to come back, they're going to have to talk to me about getting some shares in the company. They just sold the company for $1 billion, $4 billion, however much. Hey, I think I'm worth a big part of that. And now John Jones, B sample, just came back dirty for steroids, which means he's going to get a 2 to 4 year suspension. His win's going to get overturned versus Daniel Cormier. He's going to fucking get stripped of his title, taken off the pound for pound rank, and be gone for who knows how long. So now Conor McGregor has that much more fucking power in the UFC. Ronda Rousey took 2 losses, went and got married, talking about going to the WWE. John Jones was looking like he was going to be a savior, the next star again. He back to John Jones, just fucking pop dirty again. So that gives Conor McGregor more power. I know you had John Jones going into the Daniel Cormier fight. Did you think he was clean, or were you not even thinking about that?
Yeah, I don't really think it matters. I feel like, especially after it happened, I know steroids probably do matter, but it's just Cormier's taking something too, man. They all are. Hey, I know you've said that too. Somebody's always taking something, but the way it ended, man, you're crying. You did lose. Sure, Jones is tested positive. His belt's going to get taken. But my thing is now they can't just give Cormier the belt back. He can be the #1 contender, but make him fight another guy, and the winner's the champion. Take John Jones' belt from him, but it's vacant. Because after you get embarrassed like that in front of everybody, I don't want to see you. Oh, you're the champion. You're not the champion right now, man. You need to beat somebody else up, and then I'll feel comfortable.
Yeah, it's funny. Somebody on Full-Time MMA in the comments said they don't want to see Daniel Cormier giving the belt back. They want to. There's a #1 contenders fight that was supposed to happen between Alexander Gustafsson and Volkan Ozdemir. I know you probably don't know who they are, but the winner of that would be who fought Daniel Cormier next if he was given the belt. So they were saying, It's not scheduled yet because Gustafsson, he's the #1 contender. He was going to fight John Jones. He was the closest person to ever beating John Jones. It was going to be a rematch. So he was going to fight John Jones, and Ozdemir was right on his tails.
So
but
he needs to fight Cormier now. I feel like he should fight Cormier now. Gustafsson and Cormier should fight again, and then winner of that's the champion, and they can fight this Ozdemir guy next.
That's a good call. They have fought once, and Daniel Cormier beat Gustafsson more dominantly than John Jones did. Alexander Gustafsson put John Jones in the hospital. There's a hospital after John. Go ahead.
We're just gonna clear this up now, though. John Jones is the better man between him and Cormier. Don't get Cormier might be the best now,
Do you mean like
but
father? Do you mean professional?
I mean as far as fighter, right? When these guys get in the ring, I don't care if they're 50. I'm gonna pick John Jones to win. Like I say, Cormier had to lay on Anderson Silva. If you're the champion, you're the champion. You can't hate on that. But the fact that you had to lay on that old man, I'm not gonna be too big of a fan of you. And you got head kicked after you said you ain't gonna get head kicked. And anyway, you were crying, man. You just wanted to leave the arena. And I've never been in a situation like that, but it's not a good look at all.
I hear you, but I disagree. I don't think a clean John Jones can beat Daniel Cormier, or he wouldn't have cheated in the second fight. In the first fight, all right, you got caught cheating, whatever. The first fight, you chalk it up to whatever you want to chalk it up to. You can say it was dick pills, so you might have been clean. In the second fight, if you're clean, okay, you're the better man, the better fighter, as you're saying. I agree. But the fact that you knew you already got caught cheating once, and you're fighting against the guy you already beat, but you still feel the need to cheat. You've already beat Daniel Cormier. If you're going to cheat, wait till you beat Daniel Cormier again. You already know you can beat him. Why would you cheat against a guy you know you can beat? But now, as far as you said, Daniel Cormier, you said that. I want to respond to that. Daniel Cormier, they're all on something. Someone else said that. He said, I'm a wrestler. He said, I'm a wrestler, and I know 90% of the wrestlers are on something. So Daniel Cormier might have never been caught, but some people believe all of these guys are on something.
I do. To get to that level, you know what I mean? Sure, you're all good fighters, but you're all taking something in order to recover fast enough to build the muscle you need to. And just like I said, this is the best condition Cormier's ever been in. He's definitely, you're going to tell me he ain't on something now? He to me, he used to look like a fat boy all the time. And it's just like, again, I'm just against that in the ring because what happened to my man Kimbo when they let Roy Nelson lay on him. I was excited, man. And it killed the whole entrance to Kimbo for me. So when I seen Cormier Silva, it's like, oh shit, is Silva back? See this happen. And he was giving it to Cormier. And then Cormier had to lay on him. And it's like, man, come the fuck on. Again, I just hate seeing that shit happen because I don't watch every UFC event. So when I'm actually interested in one and it ends to somebody laying on top of somebody else, it's like, man, come on, man. That's why I don't watch this shit.